Hello YouTuber subscribers and friends, just got my bobo tea and did some Chinese grocery store shopping. Have to go to Accupuncture. Drive over the curb. That's the first for me. I drove over that curb. Just go in my Lily's Oriental supermarket and had to come in town, take my wife's car to get her oil change in her car and replace some broken pieces that were broken on the car to cover under the warranty. She got her free car wash. There's her car right there. I gotta follow her to Accupuncture. We were walking around the mall and my foot was killing me really bad, so I had a 30-minute foot massage and it helped out a lot. But I got in a car accident 25 years ago and I dislocated my hip, messed up my right knee, and for the last 2 weeks I've been dealing with some excruciating pain from my hip down my right leg to my foot. And my wife just got tired of me bitching about the pain, and hold on, she's calling me out. She told me to follow her and then she takes off like a bat out of hell. Alright, well, I gotta go get acupuncture. Last time I had acupuncture was 15 years ago. My left shoulder blade was killing me. I just went to bed and woke up the next morning. It was in a lot of pain, so I went to acupuncture and did it, and man, it took away all the pain. I've never had pain in my shoulder again. So my wife's like, you're going to acupuncture because I have tried everything. I've been taking pain medicine. And I told her, I think it's because of the cold weather. We've been getting really cold weather, and then we've been getting rain, and then cold weather, and then we get hot, and then we get cold weather. And I think it's just me getting old and my joints are, you know, arthritis or something. But all the soaking in the hot tubs and Epsom salt and rubbing the Bengay and the hot, you know, heating pad and the ice. And my wife's just like, that's it, you're going to acupuncture. She set me up an appointment, and that's where we're going now. I don't know where the address is. I'm just going to follow her. It's in the Catalina Mountains, and it's a beautiful day. It says it's 68 degrees out, but man, it is hotter than that, I guarantee you, because that's what my truck says, 68 degrees Fahrenheit outside temperature. And it is hot. I've been running the AC at my house for the last 2 days. We've been getting 82 degree temperatures. And been busting on the AC in my truck. So we're gonna go to acupuncture right now. And although my foot is feeling a lot better, 1 out of 10, it was a 15. It was hurting so bad walking around the mall, and my wife's like, that's it, you're going to get your foot massage. We went to the Chinese Oriental place in the mall, got a 30-minute foot massage. I fell asleep, man. It felt like I just closed my eyes and opened them again, and the massage was over, but man, the pain was gone. It's just maybe at 1 out of 10, it's like a 1 now, the pain in my foot. So I know it's something to do with muscles, maybe because of the cold weather, me riding my motorcycle out in the cold. Maybe I got some kind of dampness in my muscles or something, and they're cramped up or something. I have no idea. I'm not a medical doctor, so all I know is whenever I get in a hot tub, the pain stops, but can't stay in a hot tub forever. So that's where we're heading now. My son, he's with his friends at a birthday party. My daughter's riding with my wife. I'm driving all alone by myself. So check out that bike, ape hangers. Getting quite warm in my truck. That's beautiful, man. The mountains look beautiful when there's no clouds, and look at that, beautiful. That's what I love about Tucson, these mountains. Always takes me back to my childhood, because when I was a kid, me and my brothers and friends, we've been all over those mountains on our dirt bikes. Back then, shoot, in the 70s, there was no internet, there was no HBO or Showtime or anything like that. When I was growing up, we had 3 channels, ABC, CBS, and NBC, all PBS. You know, so there was nothing to do, man. There was no Nintendo or a Game Boy or anything like that, so you had to go outside. And when you live in Arizona in the desert, you got a dirt bike. That was your entertainment. And we rode all over these mountains, everywhere. Back then you could ride. Now they turned them into state parks, and you can't take anything off-road up in there. The only thing you can take is a horse or your feet. And The mountains are too big to go exploring, to be walking around, hiking. I mean, we would ride our motorcycles up the mountains till we couldn't ride anymore. Then we would hike, and then we would camp, take our sleeping bags, and we would camp for 2-3 days. And then my mom didn't even care. We'd come back after camping after 3 days, and she's like, "You guys are back already?" You know, which, you know, after having 3 kids myself, I know what it's like, because my mom had 8 kids. I got 4 brothers and 3 sisters. So, say it's a beautiful day. Everybody's out riding their bikes. I could be riding my bike right now, but I don't have a speedometer or RPM gauge. That's another thing. I took these, I got a hold, these are the RPMs and the speedo from my motorcycle channel. If you subscribe to my motorcycle channel, One Down 4 Up, these are the speedo and the RPM gauge that I got off of eBay. They don't work. So I contacted the guy off of eBay, and he said he has no problem. He will refund my money, for full refund, but I have to be responsible to pay the shipping to go back to China. So I took that to the post office, and I told the post office, what's the cheapest to send this back to China? And they weighed it and everything. They told me $26, $24.99 plus tax. Probably pay about 26 bucks. And I told the guy, $26? Are you kidding me? I paid $23.99 for this 2 RPM gauges and the speedo gauge. You know, there's no way I'm paying $26 to have that shipped back to China. And the guy's like, why you got to ship it to China, the post office guy? And it's like, well, because they say they're going to refund my money, but shipping it costs more than what I paid for it. I'd be 50 bucks in the hole if I ship it. And he's like, yeah, it doesn't make no sense. I paid $26 just to get $25 back. I'm like, exactly. So I got to contact the guy from eBay, tell him there's no way that I'm going to ship it. I'm not paying $26 just to get $25 back. That'd just be stupid. So on my way to the acupuncture. Oh, great. She's got to run a yellow, knowing I have no idea where the address is. Crazy. So I think I'm just gonna have to eat it. Eat the $25, lose $25 on these speedos, because Popo. Black and white. And probably just try to take them apart and see what's wrong with them internally. You know, maybe I can fix it, or maybe I can't, but I'm not gonna ship $25 parts for $26. Just ain't gonna happen. All right, somewhere in one of these places is the acupuncture. I don't know where my wife is. Somebody, when you tell her to, when she says follow me, you better follow her, because she just takes off. This is Natural Life Holistic Oasis Chiropractic. I'm not looking for a chiropractor. Looking for acupuncture. Oh, there she is. Check out my transformer. Looks cool, man. Got my transformer there. My Batman right there. Watch it. Quietly turn off the electronics. Look at where you are. It doesn't ring. Ring. Your phone rings. Giant. It's like an amethyst stone or something. Waiting in the waiting room. It's cool. It's the wrong place. Alright, 2 hours later, I'm finally done with the acupuncture. And man, they really work. Expensive, but they work. $118 for, actually it was 2.5 hours treatment. And I had extreme pain in my back, my lower back, my right hip, and my foot. The toes in my foot here underneath felt like I had a knot or a rock, but when you would feel with your hands, there's nothing there. I had these veins popping out here on my legs. My legs were veins popping out. And at first she thought I had varicose veins. I'm like, no, this just happened today. Walking around in the mall, I had a Oriental foot massage which took the pain from a 1 to 10. It was a 15 and dropped it down to about like a pain of 3. The Oriental foot massage, 30-minute foot massage, and that helped out a lot. Then I went to the acupuncture, but the veins are so popped out so much, and my right leg felt so heavy and so painful, my knee, everything. And the funny thing is, she didn't put any needles where the pain was. What she did is she put a needle on the left foot right here. She put a needle here and put a needle on the inside right here of the bone of the big toe. Stuck a needle there, and that took the pain on my back away immediately. I mean, immediately, after about seconds after she put the second needle in, the pain in my lower back was gone immediately. And she asked if the pain was going here, and she said no. And so what she did, she stuck right here. It's hard to point to, but actually right where this knuckle is on the first finger, she stuck a needle there, and then on the inside of my palm there, she stuck a needle there. And it took a little bit longer for the pain to stop in my foot, but what she did, she twisted this foot here, she twisted it and put pressure on the inside of my arch and held it for like 10 minutes, and the pain slowly went away. It's almost completely gone. I still have a little bit of pain underneath the 2 middle toes here, 1, 2, 3, the 2 and 3 toe underneath here, but it's slowly, it's been 20 minutes since I left the doctor's. I stopped at Target. They gave me some underwear, but yeah, it's just amazing, man, how much, I have no pain at all whatsoever in my back, lower back at all. Immediately the pain went away, and I'm completely shocked. I've done acupuncture before in the past, and I know it works, but the pain was so bad in my lower back that I didn't think it would work, but it did. And she said that, I don't have to come back for a second treatment unless I want to, but what I can do is I can massage these points in my hand. Let me show you better here in my hand. Right here, get a better shot. Right here, I can massage counterclockwise for an hour, and then right here for my foot. And then the same thing, I can massage the left part of my foot for my back. But I've been experiencing back pain in my lower back for years since I've been in a car accident. Actually, more than 25 years. I've just been dealing with it. And but my wife just got tired of me complaining. She's like, I'm taking you to acupuncture, and it works, man. I feel like I go running. There's no pain at all. So I'm heading home now. I feel great. Acupuncture works, man. So if you're anybody out there that has pain, chronic pain, man, go hit up an acupuncture. They're not cheap. They're a little bit expensive, but to get rid of the pain, it was worth it. I'd pay another $120 again to have another treatment, just to get rid of it, because, man, to have no pain, oh my God, my back was killing me, and it doesn't hurt anymore now. And she's completely natural too. She's a very knowledgeable woman. You could tell she's been doing it for 30 years. She said you could tell that she's studied and practiced her acupuncture pressure points, and she's just a little woman, and she could push right there, and there was so much pain in my hand when she would just push her little finger. It's like, oh my God. And she's like, this is the energy point here and here that go to the right foot. And I was like, who would have thunk that, man? Who would have think that your left hand is connected to your right foot? And not me. I would have never thought of that, but it works, and my wife is so happy. She's already home. She took her car home, but yeah, man, I can't talk enough about acupuncture, and this is crazy, man. I gotta go to a U-turn. I'm starving now. Oh, one thing she told me that the lower back's probably from the car accident, and there's no doubt about that. The years I've been suffering with back pain because of the car accident I was involved in years and years ago. But the foot problem, she said, I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea why you're having pain in the foot there, but I know the energy pressure point areas go to that part of the foot, and I'll put some needles there and we'll see if that works. And with the needles and the stretching of the foot, it's like, but she couldn't figure out why or understand why I had that pain in that part of my foot, because I haven't dropped anything on my foot. I haven't kicked anything. I haven't done any physical kind of lifting or anything. I haven't put, I have no story to say why I have pain in that foot, and she couldn't understand. Normally somebody goes in and say, well, I was lifting a couch and I hurt my back and stuff like that, but yeah, she had no reason, but she had the answer. She knew where the pressure points were to relieve the pain that was going to that foot. But there you have it. I hope you liked this video. I hope it can help somebody else out who's going through chronic pain. Ancient Chinese medicine, man. Acupuncture, it works. But make sure you go to somebody who's like, you know, like her, she's been doing it for 30 years. I mean, don't go to any Joe Blow who's been doing it for like 5 or 10 years. Go to somebody who has really knowledge and who's really studying. You can tell by the way the questions she asked you, and I mean, she's very thorough on the consultation before she did the treatment, you know, to just weed out false stuff, you know. But yeah, heading home, man. Sun is setting. I gotta get home before it gets dark. The Hakuis come out. Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and as always, dig down, go, see ya.